Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Applesauce here today, and I'm ranked 5 in the world right now with my Dragon Army. It has been absolutely crushing bases for me left and right. I mean, the only way to fail really is if you make some sort of crazy mistake, and it's just been working so well right now. And let me show you guys the army I'm using today. I'm going to be using this all month long, all for CWL, all for Legend League to at least push one of my accounts as high as I possibly can. Here's the army. The September update is not going to happen. It's actually going to be in October now. So we can expect those spring traps change to not happen this month. So I'm not going to change my main army at least. I'm going to be using this at least to try to push as high as I can to get a nice good rank. Here's the army. It's been crushing bases for me. 11 invis. I threw in the ice block spell in there just because a lot of people are running invis bases and it's been super helpful sometimes. But also got the new mini print skin and it's looking so dope. Let's get into some of my Legend League hits and see how I can do today. All right, here we are, first hit in. And so with this strategy, guys, what you want to do is you just want to go into the highest damage area first with your RC. And I know there's a Gigabond here, but we're still going to charge the Town Hall section just because it's so much value around there. We are going to be a little careful. We might lose our Fox early. We're going to hope not to, but we'll see what happens. But RC here. Okay. Might hit a giant bomb. We're going to double cycle pretty much the entire time here, just because this is such a high damage area that you don't want to lose your Fox early or have your RC die early either. Okay, so we're just dropping around 8 and around 3. So whenever the clock at the top says that. And should be able to take out this Town Hall here in a second. I'm worried about a tornado trap here, but I don't think there is one. Let's see. Okay, we're looking pretty good. There's a tornado trap, of course. But we're still throwing our spears here, even though there's a tornado trap, which is good. Sometimes this tornado trap will spin you away, so you're not throwing your spears anymore. And that's when it's a problem here. Okay, another invis. A little late on that, but I think we're okay. We still have our Fox here, which is great. And we might, yep, trigger that right there. Okay, so we might be able to take out at least one of these scatters, if not 2 of them. Bang. Bang, let's see. We might be able to take out that second scatter and trigger that rage compartment, which would be absolutely great. And I think we will. No, we're not going to trigger the rage compartment here just because the RC is just going wherever it wants to go. That's fine, okay. King, Seasphax here. And then we could start throwing all of our dragons in here. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to poison that mini prince whenever it comes near me. So poison that now, that's fine. And then, okay, these Inferno Drags are meant to keep everything on the inside of the base. And Rocket Balloons are meant to snipe outside air defenses, which it does right there. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Okay, Inferno Drag's doing a good job just following everything inside the base. Keep it in the inside of the base here. And we're going to pop Warden ability here just because all my dragons are starting to get a little low on the outside here. So I want to be a little careful about that. All right, Mini Prince, once it turns now, perfect. Could have been a little bit better of an ability there, not the end of the world. Use Rocket Balloons on that outside air defense right there. That's free, so might as well take it. Okay. At this point, we're just getting some cleanup troops in, and it's a 3-star. We probably don't need the Ice Block spell here, so we'll just save that for another day here. Sometimes it's good on invis bases. It's kind of what I'm using it for, so. But, I mean, it's just crushing bases, this strategy, guys. As long as you RC charge right, this just crushes bases here. As you guys can see, I mean, this base is gone. Oh, we got a corner elixir. That's fine. No big deal for this Dragon Army. Yeah, plenty of time left. Time's usually not an issue unless something goes wrong. But good first 3-star. Next attack in, and we have a double poison ring base here. And so I think I want to go in towards this monolith section. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do here. So let's see. I would love my RC to go to that multi-inferno, and it will, which is great. Okay, first invis goes in there. And we might build a single cycle here, which I think I'm going to try. Yeah, not too big a deal here. That single cycle is fine. So we take out the monolith here. There was nothing to really pull my RC there, so I was able to do that. All right, now at this point, we're probably going to end up double cycling from here on out just because we want to be extra safe here. All right, going to take out that there. Okay. Ooh, got to be a little careful here. RC took a little damage there, more than I intended at least. Okay, and we can use ability here and take out most of this here. Earthquake here to damage up these buildings. Okay. RC should take out that wizard tower next. Okay. Fire spitter now. Great. It's looking great. And we now take out this section here, that nice little air defense section. And we should grab a poison tower too as the hope here, which would be great. Yep, it's looking good here. Grab that poison tower, so one less poison tower to worry about here. And we pull the CC, which is great. Exactly what we want to do. So CC's pulled now, and now let's do king down here. And we want king just to kind of follow this path down here. Inferno drag over here to help the funnel. Maybe Inferno drag over here to help the funnel. All of our drags in here. Okay, warning minion prints. Looking good. We're not going against any air sweepers here. King pulled the ice golem, so we don't have to worry about the ice golem at all for a dragon army. That looks good to us. Okay, and we'll send in 2 rocket loons here. We'll freeze them, and then we'll snipe that other one right there. And we pull the poison tower there too, which is great. And a black air mine, which is also great. That works to us. And we'll pop warden ability here just as we get into the town hall. Town hall's doing a lot of damage to us. Pop menu prince ability here, cover up most of that back end there. That looks great. All right. And it's looking really good here. Go ahead and pop maybe Inferno Drag over here to help the funnel. Just that Dark Elixir Collectors does a lot of damage. But I mean, this is crushed here. I mean, yeah. King's still alive and still healthy. Like, this is why I use the king over the queen. Like, you see how much HP this king still has? Like, king's barely touched. Took out the enemy CC here. And he has Spiky Ball, which can take out 8 free buildings. I mean, absolutely crushed with this. Oh, and we go. And we snipe the more Teslas here with that king ability. Perfect. All right, here we are next deck in. And again, we get a double rage stack core base. So this style base, again, I'm going to go right in for the town hall. I know the Giga Bomb's there. There might be a bunch of giant bombs there, but as long as we're good on our invis timing, we'll be a-okay here. So just can't mess up that invis timing and we'll be fine. Okay. And should be fine to single cycle here, but we definitely won't single cycle after this. Yep, that's fine there. Okay. All right, and tornado trap goes off here, and so we just gotta be a little careful. Okay, invis goes in, perfect. We'll pop an ability here. Earthquake spell in here as well. All right, it'll take out the enemy minion prince here. Our fox does go down, so we just do have to be extra careful with our invises here. Perfect. We take out that scatter here. Okay, so we're getting some good value here. Taking out both sweepers, taking out both scours, and maybe able to take out both fire spears here, I think. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to take out both fire spears, plus pop this rage tower here, which should be pretty good. Yeah. Oh, hopefully even take it out. That'd be great. And not quite, but that's okay. All right, and we'll poison that, and we'll do king and siege barracks on this bottom side here. That looks good. And then all of our drags over here on this left side. And it should follow down that nice little path there. The only thing to worry about is the hook tower. If something gets hooked by the hook tower, what I'll do is I'll just use the ice block spell on it. Let's see if there's Teslas to block this. There's no Teslas to block that, so perfect. It will snipe that air defense, so that's pretty free. All right. You got that right there. Looks good to us. King's getting through those ice golems, which is perfect. That's exactly what he's meant for. All right, and that gets pulled. Okay, I think next thing that gets pulled here. All right, we use warden ability here. All right, and oh, it's a little late on that. Okay, able to freeze the whole core here. I just hope my minion prince doesn't get pulled here. If the minion prince gets pulled here, we're kind of cooked. And yep, we'll use ice block on the minion prince just because he got pulled. You do got to be a little careful there. That is a little worrisome here. Okay. Able to take out the hook tower here. Nice. King's still doing his thing up top. We still have ability here for him too. And that monolith is about to go down. Yeah, we're looking good here. The hook tower was a little dicey there, but I think we got more than enough value here with our Royal Champion charge that it's kind of hard to fail. And pop a king ability here, and it should be a nice little 3-star. Perfect. Yeah, plenty alive. All right, here we are, guys. Next tack in, and we have a double rage base here. So let's see. We usually, on double rage bases, I go right into one of the rage compartments here. So let's do that. And I think actually we're going to start on like one of these corner edges here. And then it'll eventually go into one of those rage compartments there. No problem at all. Okay. Should be able to single cycle here. No problem. Nice. Okay. Let's see where it goes to from here. Yep, it's going to go there. We'll single cycle again here. Looks good. Okay, and then from here on out, we should definitely not single cycle, just because we're in a very dangerous part here. Okay. Okay. And then we'll earthquake that. Nice. Okay, good. Take out a whole rage compartment here at the very least, which is looking good for us. And curious where she'll go to from here. Okay, she's going to go for this section over here. And, oh, I don't want her to take out the NVCC there. Nice. Okay. And, oh, there's a hidden sweeper over there. That's interesting. And got one more invis left to use after this. Okay. And hoping to take out the other sweeper here. That's kind of why I pushed her over here. And she should take that out, no problem at all. And take out that, yeah, perfect. Okay, great value there. And we use King and Siege Barracks over here. I'll pull the Ice Golems over there. And should be able to snipe out this air defense here. And then sweets that over here. All right, looks good. And we pop that Rage over there too. So that's great for us. And all of our drags coming in. And we just kind of delayed our drags there for a second, just because I want that Rage to kind of pop off just for an extra second here. I probably won't make that big of a difference, but just wanted to maybe not be going the whole time. Okay, and we'll use our Warden ability here. Gonna hit that Giga Bomb, but not a problem at all here. Hitting some traps as well, but again, not a problem at all. And that Furnace comes out a little late, so we'll poison that right there. And looking for a good time for that Minion Prince ability here. It's not looking like we're gonna be able to use it here in a second. And she might be able to snipe out that air defense right there. Snipe it right there now. Nice. We probably don't even need our Minion Prince ability here. I mean, this base is crushed. Yeah, we kind of just gonna swag our Minion Prince ability and probably King here. Yeah, this base got absolutely crushed. We don't need King or Minion Prince here. No corner Teslas. Yeah, we're good. Not even close with this one. As long as you get the RC charge right, it's pretty much GG's. Right, here we are, next attack in, guys, and we have an Invis Poison base here. This one's definitely interesting. So, like, I feel like this is going to be baited, but we're still going to go for it. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we got Teslas over here. I don't want to go right in for that Invis. We probably could, but I just wasn't feeling it there. I just kind of wanted to take out this section. Yep, and there's lots of traps over here. I kind of was figuring there would be. And hopefully there's not a lot more here. And I think I want to take out this like section over here. But then I want to invis this so she goes towards this like core. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly where I want her to go now. Yeah, I want to get right in that core, take out that monolith, which is looking great for me. Okay. And she should maybe take out that. Yeah, she won't. That's fine. Okay, doesn't take out that, but I think it will be fine here. King and Siege Barracks probably over here. And then we'll we'll wait for all that to push up towards that. And then what we're going to do is use all of our drags in over here. Minion Prince in here as well. And should be able to snipe out that now. Okay, Inferno Drag to help the funnel here. Nice, okay. And everything's not sticking together as well as I'd like it to here, but I think we should still be okay here. The big thing we need is that Minion Prince here. And we'll pop Warden ability now just because we're getting into that core section here. And it's getting a little dicier. And should be able to maybe snipe out that air defense here. Let's see, no we don't, that's fine. Air defense should go down here in a second. And that's a good Minion Prince ability here. Cover up that Town Hall section, pop that Invis Tower here. And then we'll go ahead and use our Earthquake spell on this Town Hall section here. Damage that up a little bit. And then Inferno Baby over here. And yeah, that should be a 3-star all day, no problem at all. Town Hall should go down here in a second. That's like the big thing left. And we still have King ability here to use. Plus this Ice Block. Like, I know that Ice Block kind of feels wasted sometimes. And in CWL, I'm going to be using an extra invis instead of this, but I just can't, I just need to have it in case there's a rage invis base. Wait, guys, last attack of the video and rage invis base. And so let's see if we can use our ice block spell here. And we're just going to figure out where the best spot is to use the RC charge here. And I think we're going to go in over here and just kind of see where she ends up. I'm honestly just like kind of picking up a random spot and just seeing eeny, meeny, miny, mo, where's the RC want to go. Let's see. Goes for that next. Nice. Okay, great. We're at a single cycle there, which is great for us. All right, let's see where she goes here. This is perfect. Ice blocker. Perfect time to ice block, too. Oh, this looks great. This looks great. Now, perfect. Okay. Now we can go ahead and pop ability here. Nice. Earthquake the core here is exactly what we needed to do here. Yeah, you pretty much need this on these kind of bases. These bases are a little sketchier because like you kind of need to do this need to do this exact strategy on this kind of base. But if you can get inside that core like I just did there, like this base is gone. Like there's no hope of them being able to do anything after this. Okay. Okay, great. And I think I'm in a single cycle here. This might be crazy. Yep, we're good. Okay, and it'll take out that. And I think we're going to be good here. It'll probably pop that over there. And so we're going to go ahead and use the... this is a little dicey here. Yeah, we use King and Siege Barracks over here. And that'll just like kind of funnel out that whole side here. Yeah, this should be fine here. That over here, okay. And everything should fall down a nice little path for us. I think we should be fine here. King's going to do a good job up here. It's really just those two air defenses left. But I think we'll be okay. And poison that minion prince here. And might think about using an early warden ability here. Yeah, that ricochet cannon was kind of annoying for us. Dragons are getting a little low, so we're going to use warden ability here now. And, okay, the Inferno Dragon should take out that Wizard Tower here. And then I'm hoping to snipe out that back end air defense here. Nice. Yep, that'll go down, no problem at all. Yeah, and at this point, this base is pretty much gone here. And we're just going to put in cleanup troops, and yeah, this is gone. But when you get inside that core section like that, there's just really no way to stop this. So, I mean, we're going to swag King and Minion Prince ability here, too. Just because, yeah. You get inside that core, and it's over. Just wanted to show a little update, guys. I did get attacked a couple times, and I'm still ranked 9 in the world right now. I mean, it's been a pretty insane day. I've been kind of on top of the leaderboards for most of the day with this strategy. I mean, it's just been wrecking bases for me, and it's doing so well. I think the only weakness is those rage invis bases. Those can get a little dicey if you don't get into the core sometimes. But overall, guys, I'm going to be using this for all CWL. It's just so strong. Like, it's so consistent. I know what I'm going to get. As long as you don't mess up the RC charge, you're like going to triple every base. That's all for now, guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.